morning, JHS. Today is Thursday, April 14th, 2022. My name is Emma.
And I'm Jabari. Welcome to our spring break edition of Johnsonville Unplugged.
We hope everyone is having a terrific Thursday.
Birthdays for today: Hunter Cribb. Birthdays for the weekend: Cody Powell and Granger Snow.
And birthdays for the week of spring break: Dexter Driggers, Zaria Taylor, Austin Filial, Bailey Owens, Ethan Balcom, and Callie Collins. Happy birthday! Now here is your Spanish word of the day.
The word of the day is La Pascua.
Large species and noun, translation to Easter.
Announcements.
The Junior Volunteer Program, which takes place in June to July, is intended for high school students and college students who are interested in gaining hands-on experience in a healthcare setting.
Junior volunteers help out in a variety of ways, including running errands for the departments, directing and transporting patients, delivering flowers and cards to patients, helping the mail department with sorting and delivering mail, basic office duties such as filing, answering phones, and stocking up supplies.
If you are interested, please make sure to visit the JHS website and review all of the special opportunities.
Attention seniors, Nanyang Plastics is to host a hiring event on Wednesday, April 7th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. This is a great employment opportunity for seniors who do not necessarily have plans after graduation. This is also a great opportunity for your career and technology education students that may be interested in a manufacturing environment.
The Continuum is partnering with SE Works to host a job fair on Thursday, May 5th, 2022 from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. They will have around 40 employers from all over the region in attendance.
If you are interested in attending this event, please contact Mr. Dix or Ms. Suki in the guidance office.
Now let's check in with Emma with State Trooper Brian Lee on things to remember during prom and spring break.
Today we are here with Trooper Lee, and he is going to be sharing some tips about what you should and shouldn't do for prom and spring break.
Well, thank you so much for asking me to come anytime the South Carolina Highway Patrol can visit schools during prom and right before spring break is so important because we like to give out those safety tips and we want to help people understand. We encourage people that if they're going to their prom this year to make sure that they have a safe prom, make sure that they, we like to say have a safe dinner, have a safe dance, and to make sure that you're safe and things like that. So we encourage people to make sure they do that. We want to make sure that people understand that distracted driving is one of the main factors that we have when it comes to collisions. So we encourage students to make sure that they don't participate or make sure they put their cell phones down and things like that. That distracted driving has a couple different factors that it can be. Distracted driving can be a visual distraction, a manual distraction, or mental distraction. So we encourage people to stay off their cell phones. We also encourage people not to eat and drink while they're driving. We encourage people to make sure that they're focused on what they're doing and to try not to talk to other passengers in the vehicle. One of the things that we like to talk about is we encourage people to make sure they wear their seatbelt, because anytime you're in a crash, you want to make sure that you stay inside of that vehicle. You want to make sure that you don't get thrown out of your vehicle. So I encourage your students to make sure that as they enjoy their prom, to make sure they wear their seatbelts. Some of the other things that we like to talk about is we think that it's important for people to understand not to partake in alcohol. Stay away from that. That can lead to problems. And we also want people to understand that if you do that, you could severely get yourself in trouble. You could even end up in prison or things like that. So make sure that you take the pledge, the prom pledge. Make sure that you say, I promise to stay sober, I promise to stay drug-free, and I promise to call for a ride if my driver is impaired. That is the most important thing. Make sure they stay away from that.
I think those are some good tips, and I want to thank you for coming out and sharing with us what you have to say about these things.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope that y'all have a great prom and it's a good experience that you can remember.
Thank you. Here is our Flashback Thursday segment.
Thanks to all the teachers and staff that provided their prom pictures for this segment. What are you planning to do on spring break?
I know I'm planning to get some rest during.
So, Mr. Poston, what are you doing for spring break?
I am going fishing at Lake Raven, right out of Lawrence.
That's
South
cool.
Carolina. It'll be fun, hopefully.
So, Miss Hatcher and Miss Dillinger, what are y'all doing for spring break?
I'm gonna sleep, eat, and play.
All right, I am going to spend the week with my 2 children.
Oh, that's cute. So, Drew, what are you doing over spring break?
I'm going to the beach with my friends.
So, Katie, what are you doing over spring break?
I'm working.
So, Miss Floyd, what are you doing over spring break?
So I'm planning on taking my kids one day to the beach. Other than that, we're just gonna kind of stay at the house and hopefully relax. We'll see.
That's really fun. So, Miss Hodges, what are you doing over spring break?
I'm super excited about the spring break because we are taking our babies to Windrock Park and we're going to be doing some side-by-side trail riding all week.
That's really cool. I've never done that.
Yeah, me neither, but we're going to go.
So, Miss Calcutt, what are you doing over spring break?
Well, I really want to get some rest and do some spring cleaning and, of course, maybe read a couple of books.
Me too. So, Mr. Dex, what are you doing over spring break?
Well, my plans for spring break is to get some well-needed rest. Besides, I might do a little traveling. So that's my plans for spring break.
So, what are you doing this spring break?
I am going to go to Maine to visit my family for the week.
That's cool.
It is going, super excited.
Here's what Miss Miller's class is looking forward to doing during spring break.
Now here are some things that you need for spring break. Number 1, beach ball.
Number 2, a beach towel.
Number 3, an umbrella and a rain jacket. It might rain.
Number 4, a beach chair.
And number 5, a frisbee. Now here is our spring break weather report.
Looks like it's going to be a great week.
Now here is our segment to make you smile.
Tuck the hole, gotta bounce to the beat, hit the floor with your big old feet. Take a leap and it's real sweet, hop to the rhythm, hop, hop to the rhythm, hop toward the top. So yo, what up, Doc? Spring in your step, your moves are hot. Party bunny got a hip, hop.
That's all for today's show. We hope you are having a great spring break.
Also on days we don't have a news shows, the daily announcement and the menu are posted on JHS webpage. My name is Jabari.
And I'm Emma, saying so long and keep it flashy, JHS. Restart 3, 2, yeah, restart it.
How about that doesn't make sense.
Technological?
I've been saying for the low price of $19.99.